no fart.
Pretty sure that went live.
Hey, we can't have some fun. We're kind of crazy here today. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful sunny. No, it's not sunny.
It is too. Somewhere it is sunny.
Sunny and
Not
sunny
here in Wichita.
right, Jeff?
It's not here in Wichita. That's okay. I'm glad it's rain instead of snow.
That's right.
Washing all that junk off the roads and all that salt and stuff and everything else too. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show, the Underhood Show, presented by Melhound Ford. I'm Phil Nightingale, Josh Profit, and Nick Ballman all here to take your questions, take your answers. But really, what I want to talk about is what's happening next Saturday. So, but anyway, for each and every caller, as before we get going here, should we challenge Nick and see if he can rattle off everything?
No.
Well, you got it down there, Nick.
Well, you get the works package, which consists of oil change, tire rotation, nitrogen for your tires, BG products package, MOA 44K. Still called MOA, right?
Yeah.
$10 to Mel's Diner and $10 in Ford Pass rewards. What did I miss?
The multi-point inspection.
Multi-point
the most
inspection.
important thing.
Okay. I was close.
You nailed it. I just had to bring that up.
Trying to jack with you, Josh.
Daytona tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was last night, though, too. Had the trucks on last night.
Yeah.
The best,
Tony Stewart got screwed over bad.
Yeah. The best race at Daytona this week's already happened. It was last night.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a truck.
Well, I got it. You know, we switch over to NASCAR. Yeah, I'm a big NASCAR fan, everything else like that too. But what drives me crazy is they were doing the races on Thursday. The dudes are running 50% throttle to save fuel. Well, that's
Really?
not racing.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that's how it's going to be on Sunday too, or tomorrow.
I think there was 4 lead changes last night in the last half a lap. So
yeah, the truck, that last little lap on the trucks is pretty cool. Yeah, Tony Stewart kind of got jacked up in a wreck, not his fault whatsoever. But again, he's running back of the pack. So what's he doing back there is what I was kind of wondering. Sure, he wasn't playing with us. He used to play that on Daytona. He'd play in the back and wait till the end and come flying up through there too. So I guess we'll see what happens. But I just, that's not racing to me. A fuel mileage race is not racing.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go as fast as you go, as hard as you can go, and everything else too.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'll be honest. I didn't watch the truck race until this morning when I watched like the 45-minute highlight reel. I was busy watching dirt late model racing last night.
I had them both on. I had one TV on one and one TV on the other is what I had going on. So back and forth stuff too. So Brandon Shepherd got caught up in a wreck too. Wasn't very nice either.
Yeah,
was
I know that stunk. I think he came back up and ran 10th, but yeah, I had to go to the back, knock the left front fender and stuff off of it. And a place like that, man, not having that left front fender on there, it really affects the aero. So
as fast as they are going,
oh
God.
Man, they're so fast. And last night they had they had the racetrack fast all night, and it's just man, those guys are just rolling around there, just damn near wide open for 35 laps, and it's
and talk about track prep. They prep it for the start of the race, and that's it. And that track holds.
Oh, really?
There's no working it in intermission or anything like that. Even like I don't know, it was Wednesday night or Thursday night, and they got the heats and all done, and I thought, okay, now I got a big long break here because they're going to come out and work the track and stuff. Nope,
Let's
go
go.
the cars, and they were racing. I mean, but the track held too. That's the other thing. We only had one night to kind of got rubber down.
Yeah, they took rubber, I think, Thursday night a little bit. But, other than that, like last night, I mean, they had a lot of grip in it all night long. I mean, they ran that feature last time. Majority of the guys were on 2s, and it just, it just held. So,
yeah, we'll see. Tonight's another big night of that, too. Morning, Jeff. Thanks for tuning in. And so 316-462-3673. Let's get some phones ringing. Anything you want to talk about in the automobile world? We want to talk about racing, whatever. From that part, but we're here to talk a lot about next Saturday. Race open house here at Melhound Ford. We put it back a week. Norma's today.
Yeah.
But we pushed it back a week because of all the racing down in Florida and stuff too. And so this is going to give us some more vendors and opportunities and stuff too. But I think the thing I'm most excited about, Nick, is the classes you're going to put on.
Yeah. So it's pretty neat. So
let's talk about what's going to happen next Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like you said, pushing it back a week. I mean, I think that was huge. I mean, it's already shown we've already got more vendors and more stuff coming, and so that's really exciting. But we're going to have 2 technical classes. The first one we're going to have is going to be at 11 a.m. and that's going to be with VP Racing Fuels, and it's going to be it's going to be a general technical class. It's not going to be geared toward any specific genre of racing. So if you're a circle track racer, a drag racer, moto racer, go-kart racer, whatever, I mean, he's going to explain the differences in the different race fuels and, oxygenized versus non-oxygenized, what the octane ratings really mean, and how to read the specs. And so I think I hope I have the opportunity to go and listen, because I think it would be very informative for me as well. So but yeah, pretty excited about that. And then Bubba Gale, the infamous Bubba Gale, he's kind of the god of the spring smashing. I think him and his group are the ones that started all that way back in the day with the pavement late models and stuff. And he's with Swift Springs, and also Gale Force, his own company. And at 1 p.m., Bubba is going to do a circle track spring seminar, where he's going to kind of explain the spring smashing and what you're looking for, and kind of how to get a baseline and all that stuff, and kind of going to gear that towards kind of the Saturday night racer, kind of put all that stuff in layman's terms for everybody. So the Saturday night racer can take advantage of that. So really excited about having Bubba here. First time we've ever been able to get anybody from Swift here to set up at the open house. So really excited about that.
Okay, so it kicks off at 9 o'clock next Saturday.
9 o'clock
till 4.
Yep.
What can you tease a little bit about any pricing specials or anything else like that we're going to have?
Yeah, sure can. So American Racer KK704 tires. We've actually done this the past couple of years in a row, and it's worked out really good. But we're going to do buy 7 and get 1 free. So to get any kind of a discount, you're gonna have to pay for 7 at regular price, but you're going to get 1 for free. So that so once you kind of divide that price by 8, that's a pretty good savings.
Deal.
So
yeah.
And we just got a truckload of them in here last week. So we've got close to 500 American Racer tires in the warehouse, and we're going to get a bunch of them trucked over here to the main store and all that. So
what about the Hoosier G60?
The Hoosier G60? I don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and see on that. So wait and see. So I haven't got that far yet, but we're gonna have some discounts on it. So just wait.
Okay, so
we need to probably go to the phone. Yeah,
let's
we
go.
need to go to the phones here. Let's go to the phones and talk to Denny. Good morning, Denny. You're on live with Under the Hood.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I have a 2008 Ford F-150 quad cab. I'm having a problem with a leak. Like after rain, like today, driver's side mat underneath the carpet gets wet, and also, like, I don't know if it's what you'd call there underneath the threshold. There's kind of a cable run there and wires run through. It fills up with water. Okay, and it's done this multiple times, and I can't figure out how it's coming in. And also, I've had up for the inside cab light where you just push the button up on the roof.
Yep.
I've had water inside of there where I'd go take a corner and all of a sudden it would drip out. So I'm kind of wondering if you have any thoughts on where that water might be coming from.
So a couple questions that I would have for you is, one, what year are we working with?
An 08.
08, okay. And then is it equipped with a sunroof?
Yes.
Okay. And then you said it's a quad cab. Are you just noticing it on the driver's front floorboard or driver's rear floorboard as well?
Ooh, honestly, I haven't pulled everything out of the driver's rear, so I don't know, but I don't think so. I haven't noticed that, but however, I probably should take a look at that also.
Yeah. So a couple things that come to my mind with it coming out of that, I think there's like a sunglass holder up there too, where that center light is, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So a couple things that come to my mind. One would be the sunroof itself. So that sunroof is actually designed to take on water. So water is designed to go in between the glass and the body of the vehicle, and then there should be troughs or a tray that water drips into, and then down like the A pillars and the B pillars, there's drain tubes. And I've seen like dirt and debris or leaves get in there and kind of plug up those drain tubes and just not allow that trough to drain. So that'd probably be the first most common thing that we see from there. And then after that, the other thing that I'm wondering about and that I've seen before is the third brake light actually taking on water. And that's so kind of where I would start with that one way or the other would be one, if that rear seat or rear floorboard area has water in it, I'd probably look or lean a little more towards the brake light, the third brake light on it. But then if not, then I would lean a little more towards that sunroof. And a lot of times what you can do is actually just, take like a cup of water and dump down that trough and just make sure that it's draining with the sunroof open, make sure that it's draining appropriately or properly, or see if you see any leaks there. But one of the things we'll do, we're going to throw a diagnostic onto your package. If you take a quick glance at it and still can't figure out what's going on, we'll throw a diagnostic on there and we'll take a look at that thing for you at no charge and let you know what we come up with. So,
All right. Thanks much. Are those drain tubes up in the, like if I opened the sunroof itself and took a look, could I see the drain tube around the troughs up there?
You can see if you open up the sunroof and you look in the corners, you would be able to see where the the trough and then kind of where the drain starts. Now you're not going to be able to see obviously the whole drain tube because it starts way up there on the sunroof, and I mean it goes down into the inner fender wells on the front side on each side, and so a lot of times they just get kind of plugged in that tube or in that hose somewhere in there. But yeah, you would be able to see the drain tube just by looking up in there.
Okay.
So
Okay, I'll give that a look because I live on a dirt road and have for 30 years, so it gets a lot of dust and dirt up here.
that 100% would add to the probability of that being plugged up or clogged. So
Okay, all right. Well, thanks so much for the help. I appreciate it.
not a problem. Have a good day. Thanks for the call.
You too. Bye.
All right, 316-462-3673. You never know. You might even get a free diagnostic. Josh is getting throw some stuff in there if we can't figure it out over the phone. Boy, I tell you, years ago we could diagnose a lot of stuff with the phone. Boy, today, boy, it gets pretty hard. So anything in the automobile world, racing, whatever you want to talk about, you get a great price package for each and every caller. The number on the screen there. Dial that up. That comes right to the front desk for the girls. Tell them you'll get passed in the podcast. And if Josh and I are paying attention on our phone, we might get you in pretty quick. Sometimes we let you hang out there for a little while too.
It happens from time to time.
Just a little bit, right?
Technical difficulties in this show? Come on.
Never had that. We've never had that problem.
Puts a lot of spice into the show, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure
that it
does.
So anyway, Goose, Mid-America Dragway, or I should say Mid-America Raceway, I don't know, Dragway, whatever. Get on the phones. Let's talk about what's going on out there too. Love to hear what's happening in the racing world. Looks like you had some dirt moving around out there in a circle instead of straight line stuff. So it's Goose, let's go. Let's get on the phone here. Bring it up and let's talk about all the updates, everything you're doing out there at Mid-America Dragway. Love to hear from you. 316-462-3673. Can't believe you're leaving the Hoosier guys hanging on that, Nick.
Well, so what's new for vendors this year?
Oh yeah,
Or list of vendors?
totally.
Because I know Hoosiers part of that, right?
Back to whoa, you kind of got off the subject here
Okay.
too.
Yeah. Well, nope. Sorry.
Okay, 5%. That's what you'll get.
What?
5%. The Hoosier. You said the Hoosier.
Oh,
5%. That's what you get.
Teasing them, letting them hang out there for nothing. Okay,
Anyway.
so vendors, who do we got?
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh,
I tried.
hold on.
I tried,
Goose,
Nick.
Goose is coming. Let's get Goose on the phone here.
Okay.
It's got to interrupt. We got it because we got to rattle off. Let's hear from Goose from Mid-America Dragway. Find out all the good stuff he's got happening out there and stuff too. So we'll get him on the line here real quick, and then Nick, you can go again, and because we get caught halfway in between here.
All right. There you go.
5%.
You're putting me on the spot.
Why not to buy 7 get 1 free?
I mean,
Hey, we
you're
can
the
take
boss.
this.
I guess we can do what we want.
We could take this argument offline.
Yeah, I think we need
I don't
to.
think it's an argument.
No, I don't. Not yet.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
I think we need to have these discussions before we go live.
What the hell? Technical difficulties.
Hey, let's go to the phones. Talk to Goose. Goose, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, Josh. How are you doing?
Perfect.
All right, Goose.
Perfect.
We're ready to hear all the updates, all the exciting stuff going on at Mid-America. Are you going to change the name to Mid-America because it's not just a dragway now?
Well, it's still going to be Mid-America Dragway, aka Mid America Speedway, and updates to be announced later.
Okay.
But we've got a lot of stuff going on, and we're pretty happy about our progress.
Well, beautiful. Let's tell everybody what you're doing, what's happening. We're at, of course, this is in Ark City. So people listening
Right.
don't know where
So-
Mid America Dragway's at.
Well, we're down the road from Wichita. Drove it a little bit.
Yeah, I bet you have too.
So listen, we've got some back of the track race coming up on March 7th. We've already had one practice round, and we're probably going to fit in one or two more back of the track practices. And then March 7th is going to be humongous back of the track. We've got vendors. We've got a lot of out of town guys coming. Nick's really promoted and done a great job on it. So we're looking forward to that. We've got several races throughout the season already lined up and more to come.
So
we
back of the track,
also
that's
are
back
pretty
of the
proud of the 3/8 mile oval track that we've got going on. Tanner Mullins and a pretty good group was out yesterday giving us some more advice on how to get things going.
good, fantastic. So have you put a car on the dirt track yet?
I put a 1-ton dually up there.
I get that. I get that too. So this back,
But
this back of the track
ahead.
race, that's going. You go. It's a drag race, but you're going from the other end of the track, correct?
right, you start down there at the other end. You're funny. It seems to be pretty popular right now. It's kind of like street racing without having all the bad things going on.
All right. So that's March 7th.
That is March 7th, and gates are opening at noon. It will be a day race, and everybody's cordially invited. Like I said, we've got vendors out there for food and sodas, and if you drink beer, there's probably some beer out there. It's going to be a great day.
Okay. So got an ETA on when the first dirt track race might be?
You know, we will be finished. Now, all the photos that have been posted up on the social media are a little bit behind because we don't want to give everything away at one time. But we'll be finished with that track come the end of this month.
Beautiful.
So after that, I'll get with the powers to be about getting something going. I know a lot of us drag racers are really excited about it because we're going to go get Crown Victorias and go banging up.
Sounds like fun to me. I wish I had time to go do
But
that because I would love to
Phil,
go do a Crown Vic too.
And Phil, we expect to see your Crown Vic with your big name on the side of it, what we're hitting.
Like I said, I wish I had time to go get one and find one and get it put together on top of everything else. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to go. I can tell you.
Just get Josh to take over for you and take the time and go out in the shop and get it done.
There you go.
That's all you got to do is just get it done.
Yeah. So any other future
Yeah.
plans for Mid America Dragway or anything else on the schedule for this year? That sort of stuff.
No, we have backed down on our motocross track right now only because we have gotten so deep into this oval track, and it's just going to eat up all of our time. We're going to do a Phil Nightingale on you. We don't have no other time to do anything but that.
Yeah. So do you have maybe a time when the first dirt might be a practice or something like that too, that you might invite a few people to come practice on it?
You know, I'm gonna reach out to you personally and let you know, and then we'll probably go under the hood and we'll come up there and have a little bit of giveaways and whatnot, and then we'll announce it from there. How's
All
that?
right. Sounds great. And then Goose, race
Right.
open house is next week. I hope you're coming to bring it. We got to have a table for you. You can let people talk to you about what's going on out there and that kind of stuff. Going to be a lot of people here to be interested in what's going on at Mid America.
Yeah, our staff is already aware of that. They're making plans, and we'll be up there to answer any questions and hopefully make some new friends and see some old friends.
Well, that sounds like a
Good
great,
deal.
perfect. Love to have you, and excited for everything you're doing out there and stuff too. So can't wait for the first practice on that dirt track. What I can't wait for.
Oh, amen to that.
And I know a car might be just itching to get on there and go around a few times.
It wouldn't have to be blue and yellow, would it?
It might be. It might be. What do you think, Nick?
Might be.
It might be blue and yellow.
Yeah.
With a 3 on the side of it. Yeah, that might be the one that's itching to get
I'll
out there.
tell you, and you can tell old blue and yellow. I appreciate all the advice he's given us behind the scenes.
That's good. That's good. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Goose, anything else you want to talk about while you're here to promote Mid-America Dragway? Anything while you're here or anything?
No, I just want to thank everybody for all the support. It's been pretty overwhelming, and we look forward to our first initial race on March 7th on the back of the track, and more to come. And I appreciate you guys.
So if it's back the track, what are you having different classes running, or is it just one class, or what? How's the back of the track kind of deal work?
No, there is different classes. You got dailies and street and the big boy type stuff. But yeah, it's all back to the track, and it's not prepped. The only thing you can do is pour your puddle and heat your tires and go.
There you go. All right.
So that's and I want to make a point that simulates being out in the street, except you're safe. We have an EMT, and we have qualified people to take care of anybody if they were to get in an accident. And we want to enforce that. Any of these street guys are more than welcome to hit Nick up or myself and come up with a back of the track race rather than racing out there on them streets and getting hurt.
I agree with that too. It's much better to be doing that than out there on the streets. 100% agree with you. So
mi casa, su casa.
Very, very good.
All right, Goose. Well, thanks for calling. Excited for everything going on out there. And thanks for coming to the Race Open House next weekend. It's going to be a great time and stuff too. So can't wait to get your table set up and let everybody talk to you and answer a lot of questions and stuff for you.
Right on. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks for calling, buddy.
Too.
Yep.
All right. That was Goose from Mid-America Dragway, and a lot of exciting stuff happening out there too. So
Looks like it.
yeah. So now let's switch back gears and let's flip it back to Nick. Nick, vendors coming next Saturday to Race Open House.
Yeah. So Gary Sevenums, the Hans guy.
Ooh, wait a minute. Let's talk about that Hans device. Can he do when Jake's been running his forever?
Yeah.
Do you have to get them recertified?
Yeah. That's why he's coming.
All right.
He's going to recertify Hans devices on site,
Oh, really?
and we'll start with Jake's.
Okay. Next question. Is he charging to recertify?
I'm sure he is.
Okay. Just
I
don't know what that is.
I
but
don't know what that is yet.
So bring your Hans devices, gentlemen. If you
Yep.
haven't had them certified in a while, that's one thing you just can't spare and talk enough about being is the safety equipment. And also there's a new rule, and I don't remember the new rule that's coming on helmets. The SF-15.
Well, the SA 2025 rating just came out.
Okay.
So all of the new helmets are SA 2025 rated. Now, the SA 2020s that we've been selling are still going to be good for 5 more years. So they'll still be good until 2031.
Okay. So what's the ones that are going outdated that the guys need to be aware? Is it 15?
SA 2015 is correct.
So if you got a 15, is it still good for this year?
No.
No. So
Well, check with your sanctioning body, but 99.9% of them, no.
Let's think about that a minute. If that helmet's that old, do you really want to strapping that on your head? Because we only get one of those, and make sure you got your right safety equipment stuff too. I'm sure Gary would talk to you about his helmet. I'm sure he knows the stuff with the helmet.
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, like you said, how old is it, and how many times have you worn it, and how much has the padding and the foam and everything broke down in it? I mean, I've got an SA 2015 helmet that I bought like right when I stopped racing, and I've probably only wore it like 5 times.
Yeah,
but it's no good now. But the technology, every time they change the ratings and stuff, the technology evolves. The crash testing changes, and the materials and stuff get better. So yeah, I mean, and we also have I don't know, we have about 15 or so, give or take, SA 2020 helmets left that we'll have on deep discounts at the show. So if you need a new helmet and you got a slim budget or whatever, I mean, that's going to be the way to go. Still be good for 5 more years and be good stuff. So those are going to go.
Okay.
I would imagine those are going to be gone before lunch.
There you go. So so we got Gary coming with the Hans. Bring your
Gary
Hans
coming,
devices to get them recertified. And is that a 5-year deal? Or who knows?
I think it is a 5-year deal. Yeah.
So why not get it just checked, guys? I mean,
Yep.
that's the safest thing in the
Exactly.
world. And, I was watching qualifying the other night on NASCAR. And then after that, they went into another 25 years of Dale Earnhardt passing away. And I watched that up for another hour and watched that. And that's one thing they talked about is how much, since his death, how much they've evolved and changed and moved everything into the safety deal. And then went through a little bit of that. So it's huge.
Yep.
Huge.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
Alan Acker from Hoosier Tire is going to be here. We talked about that. And here's a big one. Dave Hammond Motorsports. This guy makes all kinds of great, unique products for chassis setup plates, caster camber gauges that kind of take a little different approach at it. They're cool. We got one. It's awesome. And he is very, very sharp when it comes to chassis setup and front end geometry and all that stuff. So he's a new vendor for us. We just had a skid of Hammond Motorsports products land here, and we've got them up on our website and stuff now. We're real happy to have Dave come on as a new vendor for Mel Hambleton Racing. That stuff's all up on the website, ready to sell. But he is going to be here. We're going to have the 3J Rocket XR2 on the showroom on a set of Hammond Motorsports plates, and he can show you how it all works and show you the right way to do it. So really excited about Dave's coming.
Okay, we're going to pause, Nick. Got another caller.
All right, let's do it.
So let's get the caller in, and we'll keep moving forward with the vendors we're going to have here next weekend.
We'll go to the phones and talk to Richard. Richard, good morning. You're on live with Under the Hood.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing today?
Perfect.
Hey, what I haven't seen it in quite a while. There was a series on TV of street racing. Do you remember the name of that show that was on the TV?
Street Outlaws?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. Last year, I went out to Mid America Dragway way down south, and you remember the older guy with the hat, the guy named Farm Truck?
Yep, sure do.
He was up in the stands unannounced. I don't know if anybody recognized him. He didn't get a lot of fanfare, but I was out there for one weekend, and he was up in the stands. He's up in the stands with his wife. I walked over to him, chatted with him for a couple of minutes, and a real nice guy. And I don't know, I guess he just wanted to come up and maybe check the track out, but he was up here from Oklahoma and a real nice guy, and just checking it out and sitting up in the stand. And I actually like their track better than ours. If you've been down there, you got a nice covered area where you're out of the sun, and it's the pits are all paved. And I hate to say it, but they outdo us, our track, by, I love our track here, but theirs is, in my opinion, a lot better than ours.
Well, you say your track. Where are you from, Richard?
Well, here in Wichita.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, he's
KID
talking
or whatever?
KID.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Just want to make sure we
But,
talk about
Yeah, they've got a nice covered area down there. Their track does run south. I guess it doesn't make any difference whether the track runs north or south. Theirs is running south. Very nice concession area, real nice covered seated. They have one area on one side of the track that's uncovered where you're out in the sun and all that. But if you want to get out of the sun, the west side of the track is covered, and it's great. And then seat back chairs, the whole deal. It's not like bleacher seats. It's like seat back chairs, and it's worth the trip to go down there and watch. This is new to me, but I knew they were going to put a dirt track down there.
Well, it's there. Yeah, they've got it. It's there. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit of a drive, but it's an easy drive, but it's a little bit of a drive just straight south on I-135, and then you go past our casino, and then once you get down, I'm forgetting the road. I think it's 166 or something like that, and then you go east about 6 miles. It's a half-hour drive down there, but it's no big deal. But it's I have to say I like it better than our track. Our track is okay, but theirs is like much more comfortable, and you're not getting burned up in the sun and so forth. So I just want to throw that out to them.
Well, I appreciate the call. Appreciate that very much. And can't see excited what's happening down at Arc City, what Goose does with that track, and have some fun with it.
You guys take care today.
Appreciate the call.
Too.
Have a great day, buddy. Okay, back to vendors. Nick,
Where were we?
you just finished up with Hammond.
Oh, Pro Charger. They're coming back.
All right, Pro Charger. We got a
Yep.
great relationship with them. I'm sure they're probably bringing one of our cars. We sold them
I would assume. Yep.
to put on display. I've sold them quite a few different Mustangs and F-150s, and of course we have one of their. We traded in on the last F-150 a Jeep Gladiator, bone stock, and it's got a Pro Charger on it. So if you haven't seen that on our lot, go check it out. It's a blue one, and the pricing that we got on that thing, you're getting a Pro Charger for $0. So it's pretty cool.
Blow those rubber duckies right off the dash.
Something like that, right? So, okay, Pro Charger. Who's next?
Holly Performance. It's a big brand.
All right,
Yeah.
they got a lot of
Yeah.
products under that umbrella.
Yeah, they're going to be here.
That's great.
All Star Performance. Troy and Scott.
Okay.
They're going to be back.
They're gonna be back. Yeah,
those
it's
guys
good. Love those guys.
Yep. They're
Great,
awesome.
great relationship with those guys.
Totally. Dutch Works. They're a drag race company. I think they build some electronic and some fuel components.
All right, cool.
Um,
Good for the drag racers.
Troy Green from Maxima Oil. He'll be back. We love
Okay.
Maxima stuff, especially SC1. It's my favorite stuff ever. VP. We've talked about VP. Brad Horton's coming from VP.
Back at SC1.
That's,
Everybody talks about me using too much product.
Uh-huh.
I
Guilty.
think he got it from me. Those were
You think
I
so?
think so. I think so.
Okay, back to
Weir's Machine. Josh Devine from Weir's Machine's coming, and guess what? We're gonna have
yeah.
a tire smasher, so everybody can see that in action.
So he's bringing one. Okay.
Yeah, if we don't have ours back by then, because it's in the toter, and the toter's not here.
Yeah, it's not here. Got an update on that last night, real late too. So
Oh, cool. Another vendor we've sold for a long time that hasn't been in the open house. AFCO Racing Products.
AFCO's coming. All right.
Rex Merritt's coming. Rex has been in the racing industry forever. He used to work for Bilstein Shocks. Now he works for AFCO. Good guy. Turo Tires, they're going to come back and set up a display. We haven't had them here in a few years. BG Products, they're going to come set up a display, show off some of their oils, and we've kind of gotten some more BG products out into the racing space and had some really good results. So we'll have more talk about that, I'm sure, in the future.
Yep.
Racing Dirt, Trenton Berry, probably Sticks coming with him.
Yep.
Chris Davis from Midwest Sheet Metal is going to make an appearance, so that'll make
Josh, have you ever
that'll
met
make
Chris?
the whole day.
Chris has got the stories
Yeah.
and things that's happened, and he can tell a story like a nun.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. We were at PRI 2 years ago with him, and I mean, we just went to dinner and sat down, and I was
Yeah.
rolling the whole dinner.
Just ask him about the trash can bandits. 81 Speedway, they'll have a booth. John Allen would come, but I think John Allen had a little accident and broke his ankle or something pretty bad here. So I don't know if he's going to make an appearance.
Get
or
the
not.
crutches out, Johnny. Come on.
But
Gotta hope you're okay, Johnny.
But Andy put a comment on our post that Andy is coming, so we'll have Andy for sure. I'm sure JR and Katie are going to make an appearance as well. The ASCS Gunsmoke region and Dodge City Raceway Park, Kyler Fetters will be here.
Hey, we got some exciting stuff coming in there too. We talked about yesterday. It's hint for the fans at Salt City and also Dodge City Raceway Park. Going to have some fun with that. Hint. Really cool. Going to be fun.
It'll be fun, definitely.
Can't let it out of the bag yet.
Yeah. So Salt City Racing, the Salt City 100, we are going to be selling lap sponsorships for the Salt City 100. That is a little earlier this year, May 8th and 9th. So we'll have the guys sitting there somewhere close to the door selling everybody lap sponsorships for $100 and get ready for that big one that's coming up. SRCA Drag Strip, Great Bend. I think they're getting ready to start
Are they
racing.
going
I
to
think
open
they're-
this year?
Yeah, I think they are. I think they're going to have an NHRA divisional and working on some other stuff too. And then we just talked to Goose Mid-America. He's coming as well. And left out Casey Joe, Advocare. Casey Joe's coming back for all your hydration. So you can shop all morning and rehydrate and do it again.
Do
in
it
the
again.
afternoon. So yeah, really excited about that. Jordan Whitehead with Chandler Dans. He's going to cater the lunch. It's just going to be awesome as always. And also, this is something a little different. The URSS Sprint Car Series and Late Model Series didn't really have a proper official banquet for URSS for 2025, but they are going to do a trophy presentation on the showroom at 2:00 to
Okay.
honor their top 3 or top 5 in each
your
one
division.
of the URSS divisions. So so that's going to be cool too. So make sure you stick around and check that out. But,
Jason wants to know if we got any cart vendors coming.
Mel Hambleton Racing. We have the cart product in stock. So
Okay, there we go. Everything
Lots
we need
of
for
cart.
go-karts, right?
everything you need. So we love karting. Karting loves us. Karting has grown so much, leaps and bounds around here in the past 4 or 5 years, and we kind of took that deal on and started small, selling some of those parts, and now it's become a big part of what we do. So love the go-kart racers. Definitely want to get them out here as well. We'll have Hoosier tires, karting products, and everything for them. So pretty excited.
All right, is that the end of our list?
That's the end of the list right now, but I'm sure. I mean,
Something else is gonna
we
change.
still have 7 days, guys.
I
So
get
I
it.
mean, it's going to grow. But I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to fit all this stuff on a showroom this year.
Yeah, we're going to put something on the service drive.
Probably so.
Put something on the service drive. So anyway, a lot of exciting stuff. Don't want to miss the race open house racers. There is going to be lots of discounts and things. And the other thing kind of left out, Nick, is yesterday Lisa was already talking about the giveaway.
Oh yeah, the
So
giveaways.
make sure when you come in the door, you get registered as a racer, or we're going to probably we'll see how it works out, whether we're still going to do that again, whether it's a racer versus a spectator or that sort of thing, because some 2 years ago, we gave away some stuff that a person couldn't use. For example, we give away some tires, and we're going to probably give away some stuff from Big Corner Creative, that sort of thing. So we'll probably try to have 2 different things, whether we have if you're a racer versus a spectator or just a fan from that part too. So get ready for exciting stuff. Don't want to miss it. 9 to 4, lunch is 11 to 1. Which Chandler Dan's fixing? Is it tacos again? Mexican bar?
I don't know.
I think it
I
is.
think it's a Mexican bar, but whatever it is.
We're
gonna
going to say a Mexican bar,
Text-
but then we'll tell him as he gets up and going that it was supposed to be chicken. That went over real well last time. Let's try that again.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
freak
go.
him out. See if we can get Jordan on the line there. Maybe he can call us up and talk to us about what he's going to be serving us here next Saturday.
All right, I'm going to text him here right now. He's probably
Does
already listening.
No, he's in bed. You
Yeah, he
think?
might be in bed
Yeah.
looking for his socks.
Yeah.
So anyway, exciting times next Saturday. Don't miss it. Everybody wants to come and see this spectacular race event. We always have. It's growing every year. Just excited to get race season started, which really that's what it used to be, but really race season really doesn't stop
No.
anymore. It just keeps going and going and going from that part too. So get excited for all the stuff. Come out and talk to the new vendors we got. Attend the classes if you want, which I think is huge this year. And of what the tech classes you're going to have there, Nick got them set up to help the racers keep getting better and get more knowledge and everything else too. And who knows, we can get more vendors as we go along. We can get more people to show up as we grow this thing, but it's always a great fun time. But the biggest part is don't forget to register for the prizes, and don't get ready for all the deep discounts we're going to have. Those helmets, anything else, Nick, besides those helmets are going to be on super deep discount.
Yeah, we've got some closeout stuff that's good, really good stuff. We're going to have some of that stuff out probably 30, 40, 50% off. So you'll have to check all that stuff out. We'll have it all out on display. So, but yeah, big discounts on our house branded stuff and some of our name branded stuff too. So we have more inventory right now than we've ever had. So we are going to be motivated to sell it.
Okay. Josh, what else? Anything else you got to cover today?
My mind just drew a blank.
Really?
Hate it when that happens.
Just
Me
like
too.
that. I had something on the top of my mind that we were going to go over, and here we got to talking about all the vendors, and
It's probably Everett over here making
Well,
all these
I was
funny
trying to-
faces trying to distract us.
I 100% was trying to get
I don't
him on the mic over
Where
there.
does he get
but
those funny faces from?
I don't know. His mother.
his mother.
Yeah. So anyway, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It's going to be a fun time next Saturday. Get ready to have some fun. Can be 9 to 4, lunch 11 to 1 from Jordan. Jordan hasn't reached out to us yet. He's going to have to lose out, I guess, from that part.
That's all right.
I'm pretty sure it's a Mexican bar that we are going to have for lunch. So everybody come out next Saturday, enjoy the discounts, enjoy the prizes. Make sure you get registered. You come in the door, attend the classes. Come check out Hammond's. What's it called again?
Hammond Motorsports, the setup plates on the 3J car.
Check that out, and come check out the Tire Smasher from that part. It's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of things happening too. So everybody have a great Saturday. Get ready to be here next Saturday 9 to 4, and have a great time. And let's get ready to really kick off race season here.
Right here. Let's make this season the best one ever.
There we go. Everybody have a great Saturday, and we'll talk to you next Saturday at the Race Open House.